All right, G, howdy. See that you're here. Thank you for joining, IG. Hey, little sis. Hi, Terry. Good evening. Good evening. How do you do, Terry? Welcome. How are things going, Terry? Long time not see you. You don't know how to find me, Terry? Queen, it's so good to see you, Queen. Good evening, Queen. Welcome. Welcome. Tanya, welcome, Tanya. Good evening. Oh, so now you have the gold thing to show that, wow, you guys been with me a long time. What does what mean, sis? Taryn, what are you talking about? I'm not on WhatsApp anymore. You missed me already, right? But you know how to find me on my regular phone. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, that's what that is. So I'm just decided to come hang out tonight. Just for a minute, not too long, because I don't know. I just wanted to come in and say how they do to everybody. So it's good to see us and see that we're okay. Everybody's doing fine. I am okay. I am here. School is going well. I walked home again this evening, so I've been walking a lot home from work, which I should have been doing since last year or times before now, but nothing beats nothing is done before its time. So it has been it has been good. um I am doing well, Tanya. Thank you, little sis. Thank you so much. I am doing well. I am doing well. I'm doing well. So I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, and whatever positions you're in, that it's okay and that you're doing and all is well. Um, Life is what it is. It's just life. And so sometimes, it's just what it is. But I've been doing great. I've been walking a lot more. I don't know how much more, but I've been walking a lot. Hey, Swain, how did it do? Thanks for joining, Swain. Good to see you. It's good to see us coming out. Well, a little bit of update. Apart from I got my packages, you saw that I unboxed it so the world could see that with the support that I received from you guys, Erin and AG and Rosalie, and we had a visitor one night who also contributed. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. We had a visitor reality who contributed. Um, we had Pink Motivation also contributed, and so Erin and AG and everybody who did, Rosalie. So the program is Donors Choose, and what it is, it's that I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Swain. Thank you. It's Donors Choose, and it's really for teachers. It support teachers in their endeavors because they know we always going above and beyond for our students. So you put a project in, and they advertise it, and then we have people who donate to help us get the supplies we need. It's usually just things for school. So I put mine in, and luckily, the funds I received, I was able to spend it for myself and one of my other teachers, and we both got full funding because every money we put in Clorox, for Big Them Up Clorox, they they added they match whatever donations we got. So then my niece chipped in, and I don't want to leave anyone out, but it worked out that I got fully funded. We got a lot of pencils for the kids, a lot of notebooks, and we got 60 locks for their lockers. So that's a good thing. So all the kids have locks for their lockers, so they don't have to lug their book bags around anymore. So that is one part of it. Then week before last week, we did our district-wide assessment for math. It's called AG. This came straight out of Jamaica. And on it, it says, hey, Erin, welcome. Erin, welcome. On it, AG, it says Miss Bev's production. Just for you. So that's what this is, if I can go up to the camera. So that's what that is, AG. And then on the back of it is my Jamaica. Of course, I have to always big up Jamaica. So so we took the assessment, and sixth grade, all the grades took it. It's all for the entire for the entire school district. And I am proud to say to you guys, all of you who believe in me, that my students, all of you who believe in me, I need to let you know that my sixth grade students were the third in the district in passing. So that's a great thing. They're new, they're coming in after COVID. It's a lot to handle because they did not get a lot of learning while they were online. Some of them didn't even bother to log in. But I'm thankful that, you know, I know that sometimes they don't want my style of teaching because I'm old school, but old school works. And so I keep promoting that. And she came down and she visited today. She was again in my classroom. But it's a good feeling when you believe in what you do and you see the results. I just did my job, and when she came and told me, I really felt good, and they felt good also. So things are happening, and I'm thankful. Yes, and it's not just about me, because if the kids come in and if they're not in that frame of mind to do well, no matter what you do, it's not gonna happen. So I was thankful for the kids. We're doing a breakfast tomorrow. It's really for attendance. But the great thing is that for sixth grade, we again topped. I'm not sure if it's a district, but in our building, we know that we have had most present kids who are present so far since we started. And so I think there's some little magic there, because if the atmosphere is right, kids will want to come in. So they're coming in, and we're thankful. Just keep lifting me up in prayer, because I don't do it on my own. I am just the vessel, and so I'm thankful. Hi, Dwight. Welcome. Shauna K, thank you for joining, Pumpkin. Thank you. So it is a blessing. Again, the pandemic came, and a lot of people, it hit hard. A lot of children the parents have been affected greatly. Our kids have been affected also. Um, we should never take for granted that our kids know what stress is, and that they might be quietly going through their piece also. And so when we are able to work with them and encourage them and get the good support, one of my students is right there right now, one of my stalwart, awesome young lady who comes in with that attitude of wanting to do well. And so, because, hey, Joe, welcome. And because of those kind of attitudes, we see the progress that we have been making. So I am thankful, and as I said, just continue to lift us up in prayer, not just me, but also but all my students at MLK. Um, there's no perfection; there's imperfection everywhere. But in those imperfections, sometimes there are gems that can be found. So tonight I wanted to just to just jump in here and just maybe do a couple poems. Just do a couple poems just to keep us uplifted and to understand that, it's not easy sometimes, but we always find the beauty in whatever we do or however we do it. So the first poem I'm going to just do three of them, and I'm going to start off with Let No One Steal Your Dreams. And this is written by Paul Cookson. I don't know who he is. These are not my words. I'm just borrowing them. Um, and he says, Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one tear apart the burning of ambition that fires the drive inside your heart. Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one tell you that you can't. Let no one hold you back. Let no one tell you you won't. Set your sights and keep them fixed. Set your sights on high. Let no one steal your dreams. Your only limit is the sky. Let no one steal your dreams. Follow your heart. Follow your soul. For only when you follow them will you feel truly whole. Set your sights and keep them fixed. Set your sights on high. Let no one steal your dreams. Your only limit is the sky. So as you go forth, it's not going to be easy, but again, you have dreams, you have aspirations. Let no one tell you that you can't do something. Let no one tell you that you won't. Because every one of you, every single one, has greatness in you. And so your sky should be your only limit. And so, with the reality of life, there is no author for this one. I don't know who it is. They're not my words. I'm borrowing them. And so, tonight I say life isn't just full of happiness, it's sunsets, it's love, it's tears. It's the thoughts of yesterday's memories that can wash away all out fears. It's that very painful experience that each one of us has had. It's the laughter that fills the air. It's the tears when you are sad. It's loving that someone special that at one time made you smile. It's the pain of losing that person, but the memories that make it worthwhile. It's that child in every one of us, although in time we'll all be old. It's the good times we'll never forget. It's the memories we'll always hold. It's the hug that we all need when we'd rather drown in our sorrow. It's the hope in every one of us that makes us hold on for tomorrow. So, again, those are the realities of life. It's not easy, but we continue onward and upward always. And finally, it says, Don't quit. This is one of my favorites, and this is by the Peaceful Achiever. So I don't know who he is or she is, but I'm borrowing the words that they penned and left for us. And it says, When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, When the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure comes about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up though. The pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. He says success is failure inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell just how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. So, those are my words tonight. I know some people want me to do some Louise Bennett. I do have my Louise Bennett book, but tonight I just felt like these poems were more appropriate, and just to continue to encourage us as we go on the journey. I said to us from day one when I started this journey, it wasn't an easy journey. I remembered people, one person had said she was so proud of me for being transparent because I chose to come out and tell the world how heavy I was. And today I can proudly say to the world that we started out and we said 1 pound at a time. I didn't want to set unrealistic goals. I just wanted to make sure that whatever I was doing was manageable. And so I set out a year plus ago, and I am so thankful that I'm seeing the results. And I can say to anyone who wants to start on a journey or sit there not sure of what to do or how to do it or where to go, that it does work. You just have to start. And if you start a little at a time, make changes to your diet. The most important thing that worked for me was my movement. I realized that I was sitting too much. It was so comfortable to sit. But once I get up and push through and just push through some more, I dance a lot. I dance so much, but it worked because movement is a good thing. So I am here to tell you guys that it does work. Don't ever doubt it. Don't go in half-heartedly. Go in full-fledged and be committed to what you do. And you will gradually and embrace every bit of improvement that you see. And know that if you start embracing the little ones, then when the big ones come, it's going to be just so easy. So I'm thankful for all of you who believe in me and continue to believe in me and supporting me because it meant so much. It meant a lot and it still means a lot for me. And so I needed to come on tonight. Today I walked home. All of last week I walked home. I remember when I couldn't do it, but I didn't come on here to cry, but I remember I couldn't, but now I could just go. And so it means a lot to me for all of you who have just consistently reached out and in whatever shape or form you did, I want to thank you tonight because it feels good. It feels really good. I remember when I used to walk and I had to stop like 3 times just to just to get some more energy to keep going. And now I could walk from school straight home. I could walk all day at work. I don't have to be afraid to do things anymore because I just keep going. And so I am thankful. I'm very thankful for those of you who have been with me from day one and you never looked down on me. You never said anything that was negative. You support, you encourage, you watch my videos, no matter how corny they were. I'm not a professional, and I never said I was, and I told you I wasn't perfect. But in my imperfections, you believed in me and you continue to believe in me. And so tonight I say thank you. Thanks to all of you. So now I say good night. There's still work to be done. But as I go on, I know that I'm stronger and I'm better than I started out. And so I celebrate tonight a stronger, better me, 1 pound at a time. Um, this dress I'm wearing, I wore to my son's wedding. And when I wore it, it was just that one time. This is 3.5 years ago. And today, when I came home and I decided to come on, I said, I went in my closet to just look. And it feels so good when I am able to just put this on and it fits and it has space in it and it feels good. And I can't help but be thankful. So I'm a living example, guys, that it can happen. You don't need surgeries, you don't need fad diets, you don't need quick fixes. You just need to go at it and be consistent with it and change things, change some things, because we cannot say we are walking and then we're going back to doing the same old things. We have to change some things in our diets. We have to keep an open mind, and we have to be good to others so that our hearts and our minds can be in a good place. Um, so I don't know. I just say we continue onward and upward always. So good night, everyone. Thank you.